Have you ever had a more awkward moment in all your life than Joel Embiid and Andre Drummond trying to hug it out in the Philly locker room with Embiid giving the camera behind him this look of like, who let this fool in the building? Like, who? I told y'all to call me when he got here. I would come out to him and y'all let him in here. Okay, no, hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. Okay.
That's funny, man. The look on his face was a look of disgust. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like I said, either one of them farted and he smelled it or something. Because if you see how he look at him, like, man, I got to save face. I just got rid of one big, and I got to bring in another big that I've trolled so much on social media, talk so bad. I got real estate in his head. Now I got to, play with this guy. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out, because I guarantee you they will get into a fight in one of these practices. So we got to get Sam back on the show for that.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. This is why social media is so funny. Everything comes back full circle. So that tweet was sent out like 2018.
It was like 2017.
Yeah. And then the fact that, 3-4 years later, now this guy's in your locker room and he's a teammate. Now you look at it like, okay, are you going to put this behind you because it was 3-4 years ago? Or is there something still there? That's the funny part about this. Stuff comes full circle.
I love it. I love it so much. I just love there's something just so palpable about the awkward anxiety of hey, I know that we talk shit about each other constantly and I'd sooner, hit you with a car than pee on you, but hey, hug it out. Come on, let's hug it out. Did you ever have to play with somebody that you really weren't
Well, I've been very fortunate that I have. I know when I first, because when I went to the Lakers, there was nobody on the Lakers that I really had an issue with. It was when I went to the Suns, I didn't like any of those dudes. But I take that back. I love Wayman Tisdale.
I was going to say the guys on the team, or was it just Danny?
Just
obviously
Danny.
We talked about Danny at length. So
it was Danny and like 2 or 3 other guys on that team that I didn't like. But it was what it was. But the most awkward situation for me was, signing with the Spurs after all the history that the Lakers had versus the Spurs, knocking the Spurs out, the Spurs knocking us out, and then having to go play with them and understanding the battles that me and Tim had to have going against each other. And all of a sudden you playing with this guy, and Tim ain't the friendliest dude. He ain't the guy. He ain't the guy that say, "Hey man, welcome to the team." He gives you that little look and moves on. And so that was the awkward moment. But what really made me feel like a damn fool was, the first game of the year, they getting their rings and they had eliminated us. I'm sitting there watching them get their rings. I'm like, this is some bullshit here, boy. This situation don't feel good.
I don't like this.
And we don't win it that year, but we win it the next year in 2005. So, okay, now this is how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be getting the ring.